When the kind prince slowly opened his eyes, the sky above him was dark and filled with stormy clouds. For a few moments, he could not remember where he was. His head felt heavy. The cold wind brushed against his face. Then, suddenly, the memories returned. The dark cave, the giant black snake, and the deadly battle that nearly took his life. Slowly, the prince pushed himself up from the ground. His body was weak, but his spirit was strong. What the prince did not know was something far more dangerous. The snake he had killed was not just a creature of the mountains. It carried the life force of a powerful and evil sorcerer, a man known as Rabil. Far away, deep inside a dark palace hidden within a cursed forest, the sorcerer suddenly felt a terrible shock. His magical power weakened. The creature that protected his life was gone. For a moment, silence filled the dark palace. Then suddenly, Rabil's eyes opened with burning rage. His voice echoed through the empty halls. "Who dares destroy my power?" Furious, the sorcerer closed his eyes and began searching through the shadows using his dark magic. The winds outside began to howl. Dark energy filled the room, and then a vision appeared before him. The image of the young prince standing near the mountains. Rabil's lips twisted into a cruel smile. "A foolish human prince," he growled. "You dare destroy what belongs to me?" His anger quickly turned into a desire for revenge, and that very night, dark clouds gathered above the forest where the prince had stopped to rest. The air suddenly became cold and heavy. Strange whispers echoed through the trees. The prince felt something was wrong. A deep feeling of danger filled his heart. Slowly, he stood up and gripped his sword tightly. Then, suddenly, the shadows around him began to move. From the darkness of the forest, 3 terrifying creatures slowly appeared. They were servants of the evil sorcerer. Their eyes glowed bright red in the night. Their claws were sharp like blades, and their bodies moved like hungry predators. Without warning, they attacked the prince. But the kind prince did not run. Even though he was still weak from the battle with the snake, he stood his ground. His sword flashed through the darkness. Once, twice. The first creature fell to the ground. Moments later, the second creature was defeated. But the third creature was stronger. It leaped forward with terrifying speed and struck the prince hard. The prince crashed onto the ground. His sword slipped from his hand. For a moment, it seemed the battle was over. But just as the creature prepared to deliver the final attack, something unexpected happened. A mysterious old traveler stepped out from the forest. His long robe moved in the wind. In his hand, he carried a glowing staff. The old man raised the staff into the air. Suddenly, a powerful burst of bright light exploded through the darkness. The creature screamed in pain. Its shadowy body twisted and faded away into smoke. Silence returned to the forest. The prince slowly stood up, breathing heavily. He looked at the old traveler with confusion. "Who are you?" the prince asked. The old man smiled gently. "I am only a traveler, but I know the danger that now follows you." The prince listened carefully, and then the old man revealed the truth. "The snake you killed," he said, "belonged to a powerful sorcerer named Rabil. The creature carried the source of his dark power, and now he will never stop hunting you." The prince looked toward the dark forest. For a brief moment, fear tried to enter his heart, but he refused to surrender. He tightened his grip on his sword. "If this sorcerer is truly evil, then I must stop him before he harms innocent people." The old traveler looked at the young prince with pride in his eyes. "Your kindness is your greatest strength, but the path ahead will not be easy, because the final battle is still coming. Far away, deep inside his dark and shadowy palace, the Sorcerer Rabil was already preparing his revenge. Dark magic swirled around him, and the path of the kind prince was now leading directly towards the greatest challenge of his life. But what the prince does not yet know is that the next journey will take him to a place far more dangerous than the mountains, a place where even the bravest warriors have disappeared. Will the kind prince survive the next challenge? And what terrible trap is Rabil preparing for him? The answers will be revealed in the next part.